My name is Julia Yagüe. I work for GMV, Aerospace and Defense. It's an aerospace company based in Madrid. And I'm working in the remote sensing and applications unit. And what we do is to exploit the satellite data into applications, and the applications are of a very wide range, because we can use the satellite information for applications such as security, precision agriculture. We can use it for atmosphere monitoring, as well as in the case that we are doing now for forestry applications. What we have to do, it's a beautiful job, it's a beautiful task. We have to coordinate the work of 10 partners across Europe. So we are very proud to work with companies in Portugal, in Spain, in France, in Croatia, in the Czech Republic, as well as in Lithuania and in the UK as well. So with all these partners, we have a tremendous view of the needs and the problems that happened in European forest. And not only the problems, but also the needs that forest managers have to deal with in the everyday work, day in and day out, to manage in a sustainable manner their own forests. There are some sectors that have been using very successfully remote sensing data, satellite data, but not only satellite, also LiDAR, also remotely sense wood quality data. And in the case of forestry, that has to take a step ahead. Perhaps in this sector, although it has been used for many years, but because forests are there and remain there, and they are with us, they have longer cycles that we don't see them changing drastically from one season to another, then sometimes it's a bit more difficult to use the data from remote sensing. But now we can see that climate change is affecting very seriously many of the forest areas in Europe, not only because of the forest fires, also because of the plagues. The products are user-driven, and this user-driven idea comes also from the Earth observation program in the European Union, which is Copernicus. We are very much linked to the Copernicus program. We are using Copernicus data. And in many ways, Copernicus is driven by the needs of the users in all applications areas, all these observations, these satellite Earth observations. In the same way, this project links to Copernicus and links to the user needs. So we try to stick to the needs of the locals. We work with them. They have to tell us their needs and their knowledge of the local concerns, the local difficulties, the local problems. Stakeholders will access a service request form and tell us their need. Not only their need, but also where they are working at, the extent of their property or the extension of certain forest in a given country, and then place and describe their need and tell us which data are available already so that we make use of it. We don't want to work extra. We don't want to pay twice for the same amount of data. We want to complement. Thereafter, we have some special algorithms that process all these remotely sensed data and mix it sometimes with weather data, with in situ data of LiDAR or some other data taken from the managers. And then by the end of it, what we produce is information, visual information that users can use under standards on an open source, and they can use it for the benefit of their day in, day out work.